We are good?
Me and you and Brandy and Toasty, we can take control of everything.
Megan is very manipulative.
It's good we took a break because I remember now how vapid a lot of this is.
Nothing that they're saying is as cool as what I'm saying.
I eliminate a chance. Me. Blonde ass pumpkin. Now what? I don't know.
Well, now everyone hates you. That's why. Hates you more.
More.
Right.
I'm headhunting your ass, dog. I'm headhunting you.
I now have the huge target on my
I don't know if
back.
that's really intimidating as you think it is.
I hope that I did not just make a giant mistake.
Okay, so this is the first time we watched this show with the headphones on, and there's like that ding, 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 and it's going back and forth between the stereo speakers.
Frank's moving service at your service?
I see this game coming down to
Allow myself to introduce myself. Who told them to do alliances?
No one. They're idiots. They just talk and talk.
Right.
Okay, we're now in an alliance and unicorns are real. We're in agreement. It's like, no, none of this. No.
The key to our alliance is that it's a secret alliance.
They're very stupid. We've taken too long of a break because we're so used to. I'm now. You know, like when you don't eat McDonald's for a long time, and then you eat it, and you're like, "Oh my God, my body's rejecting it. Is this what it feels like when I'm killing myself?" And like, but then after like a couple days or a week, you go, "Oh, okay, I'm used to killing myself again."
Oh, this is delicious.
This is. It tastes terrible.
Maybe by the end of the episode, you'll be like, I'm back home.
Sweet death of my brain.
This vanilla milk-ish product,
And
frozen dairy treat. What?
Who's captain? You real?
They take this so seriously. I love it. Who's captain?
They don't even know.
Right now, we're seriously wounded.
This is how I start every Back to the Sofa taping session,
could be captain of the time.
where I said, everybody on this side of the sofa, we need to regroup and get our alliances together, to make sure that
You guys want me
people
to
don't
do?
vote me out of this,
Oh, wait. Yeah, and this is what I do. Uh-huh. That's cool, Kyle, yeah.
Hey, Kyle, I'm actually trying to set this up. Can you give me a minute? And I was like, no. We're
honk,
over here.
honk.
We got much love.
Trust me, and they probably shouldn't. So I'll just have to convince them for now.
What's her name?
It's a good idea.
It doesn't matter. Her boobs look great. Like, she will
Is
get
her
through...
name Megan?
Yes, she will get through life. She has gotten through life very easily.
You have a Bible?
I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to win this.
It
So I made
had to have
certain
burst into
oath
flames by
the
now.
Lord above on that holy Bible. I say a vow to the Lord.
I'm captain.
No, I must hear you say it.
I thought he was grabbing something else. I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe.
I'm torn right now. Should I throw it? Should I
Aspirin.
not throw it? I'm
Right.
worried about Megan. I don't trust her.
I didn't know aspirin was a brand of vodka.
Down around her mouth.
So, if we were one of those high production YouTube
Do anything.
channels
Slick.
See you guys.
that did research and everything, we would
Yeah.
have a whiteboard, and we'd be like, okay, here's all the people, and here's how the alliances go, and
We would have bothered to write that down somewhere.
right,
I see.
and then we could like explain it to the audience.
He's looking at himself.
Bogus.
They still think there's a plan.
Right. And I don't remember if they were on the same Rock of Love as Rodeo. Like, I don't even know.
Town square.
I can't. You're right about these shows. I can't remember anything
I
about
told
these
you.
shows.
It becomes a mush because that's how you remember it.
Hola and welcome to La Plaza de Cruzacita in Hualtuco, Mexico. We on hoops to find a way to throw this game. I think our luck might change.
Oh, right. So this is another thing about this kind of show that you don't just do the challenges, you can throw them.
Right.
That's what makes this a little different from others, where other shows, you definitely want to win. There's a reason to some kind of madness. On this show, these geniuses are working on such 4D chess that they throw their own challenges to throw some of their own people under the bus.
Right.
And it never really makes sense or works.
It hasn't worked yet.
No, it's really hilariously
Trip.
terrible.
Drag. Now, as you can see, there are two sleds. One built to look like the tour bus from Rock
now I
of
remember.
Love. The
Oh!
built
Nah.
like the limo from Flavor of Love.
No.
Take these two sleds.
Remember, he said he was a
and drag them
blackula. A
along the
blackula.
edge
You
of the
blackula?
Blackula.
You must have two pullers and two riders.
Thank you.
Okay.
Then you move over
I'm so
to
sad that you know that.
Sin City, Las Vegas.
It'll creep into your brain, too.
You gonna throw up?
No!
Jamaica.
Oh, see, we didn't see this. Or this.
Prince, I love your music.
Along each destination, you will be consuming some food. You must consume the food before you move on to the next destination. You must eat every morsel. The first team to hit all the destinations.
Why did he say
eat all the
morsel?
food,
To seem more
and end up
important?
Past this finish line.
That's my job.
challenge.
Whatever it is, I'm gonna try my best to throw it.
The gold team has
Straight up.
3 more members than the
Okay.
green team, which means that
It
you
hasn't
have to
worked yet.
sell
Go ahead and try it.
member.
I'm throwing the damn thing.
She's throwing it, too. So we have multiple throwers.
Right.
Who can throw the worst?
Oh, they're both trying to throw
They're
it.
both trying to throw.
Ah, the sushi out in the sun all day.
It's in Mexico, too. No, I'm Mexican, American, and I'm just saying don't
You
eat
can
that.
eat the food, you just can't drink the water.
Disgusting. So I have to eat it. I am not happy.
Come on, guys.
I think he's happy.
I'm done.
It looks nasty. I'm not gonna be able to eat sushi for a month.
And the green team, they are all
I can eat that. Those poor Mexican people have been through enough, I'm
Ain't
assuming.
even around us.
I'm assuming.
The green team is first to hit Sin City buffet style. They got mashed potatoes
That's a lot of food, actually.
They have to eat the whole.
and
Oh,
shrimp.
that's gross.
Shrimp out in the sun.
It's up to me right now to throw this challenge, but I'm gonna. You know what the hell am I gonna do now?
Come on, Rodeo. Come on, Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Let's take off, bro.
And the
It's just not a lot of. Well, you know, I mean, I was gonna say it's not a lot of deep thinking, but it's, you know, none of this is ever supposed to be deeper than what we're
No.
seeing.
and it looks
I'd
like it is
prefer if this was
chicken and
mud
Jamaican.
and football.
Yeah. It may at least have some rules and things we can keep up with. This is all nonsense.
Let's go.
1 point is 1 touchdown.
You guys are all eating that food and we don't have any food? Yeah, this is a joke to us.
Like, why would you get sick on jerk chicken?
Come on.
Would-
Is it hot?
It's very hot.
Spicy? Okay, okay.
It's incredibly spicy.
Well, then never mind.
Let's go. Let's go. Paul.
Still catch up. Look us up.
Look at this. Crap.
Crepes.
Man, I get to pass and see the
Crips?
most
What?
disgusting
Crepes.
crates I ever seen, man. Look like Boo Boo was on it. Oh, God.
Come on, here they come.
Aren't they supposed to be thin and
Man,
flat?
my stomach
Yeah, they
is
are.
killing me. I'm about to vomit.
Well, again, I mean, you're in Mexico. I mean,
It's right here, neck and neck.
You know, there's French people in Mexico.
I'm sure there are.
There's Chinese people that live in Mexico that speak Spanish better than both of us.
I'm sure there are. There's
There
at least
is.
12 of them.
There do be that.
Randy looks
They
like
do
she's
be.
struggling.
Oh, the one's not even trying to throw the
I
challenge.
know.
That down here.
Swallow.
I'm throwing up and I'm eating at the same time, so I'm basically eating my own throw up. This is disgusting.
Might as well enjoy
Yeah, that's gross.
Oh, now we have standards. Get the money.
right now because gold team, my team, is catching up to the table. Oh my God!
Come on, Rodeo.
For a second, I thought you said Sanders, like that guy from our
Green team winning.
You gotta give
radio
us a chance,
station
Rodeo.
show that we made.
No, my brain will never do that on purpose.
Come on, Rodeo.
Ready? Come on.
You ready? Ready? Come on.
Go. Get on.
You do what we say. You're like our slut.
Just leave the vomit there. That's good.
So long.
I look back.
Hopefully, an old lady trips on that or slips on.
Oh, God. This town is probably more wealthy than the town we're living in.
American history.
And we're all talking shit over here.
Now,
It's a nice looking area.
I mean,
Yeah, it looks great.
feels so good.
Now turn around and I'll wave the flag for y'all.
It feels so good to get the victory. I finally crossed the finish line. I'm finally victorious.
How sad they worked so hard.
There's nothing to be yeehaw about.
Here comes my team and
They like
and not even taking anything serious. Go be on the
they
green
flew
team.
in that audio of like boo.
Oh, yeah.
There's one thing that I have
Snip,
to do
snip.
first.
Don't throw up all over their. All right.
This is the worst challenge ever in the history.
No,
of
they like it
challenges.
when Americans do that. I heard that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Vomiting everywhere.
Puking. I haven't puked yet.
Even animals pick a corner. Oh! Come on.
They're like, yeah, we're not gonna
Feel.
go to America now. We're fine here.
We're never coming back here.
What? Y'all She can
you pretend these children matter? Not
They're not doing that.
5 feet from them.
She's not on our team, so she could very well be in that box tomorrow and be going.
I cursed in English as a courtesy.
That's the truth. What? You couldn't even eat. So shut the up, bitch. You shut.
Definitely cut to the audience. That's amazing.
You know what? This is good.
No, I would have paid any amount of money to be there.
I would have loved to just blend it in with the locals, watching them watch it.
I would love it if like a South Korean reality show would come here and they're cursing at each other in Korean, and I'm just sitting there and go, oh, oh.
I won the challenge. I'm P-Master, but all that matters now is that I get to send somebody home.
Anyone comes to
She's barely aware of what she's saying before she says it. It's just coming. It barely comes out and makes sense.
Yeah, driver's depressed.
If she was any slower, it would come out like this.
And then the tongue would.
I mean, it's simple. I must admit, you know, Megan have feelings for me. Definitely can influence the situation and look out for who.
Yeah, I feel like everyone is kind of putting on a little bit of a lot of a bad character.
Dude, we went back to I Love New York and watched Mr. White Boy or whatever his name is.
White Boy.
White Boy on that show, and he was white. He didn't have any Brooklyn, New York swagger, none of that, you know, hip hop talk and be like, yeah, all right. He was like, yes, I very much like to date New York, and I think that would be a fantastic outcome for this.
I have strong feelings about her.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he's on here, and I was like, yo, I was all up in it, and I was like, flavor and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, one of those was fake. I think it's this one.
Why not both?
Right.
Make him his favorite birthday treat. You know, I do have
Cocaine on cocaine?
strategy. I've got to do whatever.
That's a lot of people's favorite birthday treat.
You guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if even the black guys were like playing it up.
And that's a good thing.
Like
Everyone
how
does.
urban they
Dude,
are. And
look,
then
if you put me on that show and I was surrounded by all these people and I got the real feeling that they were pretty dumb. Yeah, I'd be like, vato, ándale pues, yeah, vato. That's all I would know, but that's what I would say, you know, just ham it up.
Back in my party hardy days, I used to hang out with these guys, you know, and they'd say like, oh yeah, I seen him over there. And I actually picked that up as part of my speech, not to sound like too smart around them.
Right.
So I say it to this day. So I'll be like in a meeting professionally, and I'll be like,
Careful.
and I'm trying not to reveal, you know, where I work or whatever, but I'll be in a professional meeting and I'll have to make sure to like code switch back.
Right. In fact, that's what that's called.
Right. It's called code switching.
Code
right.
switching.
Yeah.
Kyle has been a victim of this for so long that he just doesn't even want to talk about it.
I'm a victim. I'm the victim.
Let's get back to the show.
You have to nominate 3 of your teammates to put in this strong box.
I miss Mr.
Those 3
Boston.
people
I know.
Up
Such a
for elimination.
Of the
I
dummies.
am now back home doing taxes for people here in Los Angeles to get them more money on their returns.
At the end
Because
of
they,
15 minutes,
humans like money.
will come in here and
The
complete.
government will come and take their money, and people do not like that.
My son.
My son! I miss my son!
Hey, don't touch that.
Okay, then go right ahead. You touch it yourself. That's fine, majority.
What are you going to do, lady?
Right. You gonna fight me?
Clear. It's violent.
Clear. It's not clear.
Not gonna put up with it.
Oh.
I spoke to both of you, and you two know what you said about these 3 people.
Who has the burrito?
I spoke to you about Heather, I spoke to you about entertainer, I spoke to you about 12-pack. 12-pack doesn't want to go
Rodeo,
anywhere.
just because you tell us jump doesn't mean we have to jump.
Everybody raises their hand for Rodeo to go in, including Pumpkin and Toasty. And then Rodeo's like, oh my God, you told me you weren't gonna raise your hand for me. Why are you raising your hand? I'm looking at Rodeo like, you idiot. Why are you believing these stupid liars? They just sent Chance home.
Just do it again, just to be clear.
Exactly, you idiot. I mean, for other reasons, but
That's 5. So that's a clear consensus. So Rodeo, your check is going into the strong box.
about to go.
I think they should grab him.
Hate.
Grab the host.
History.
Like what, threaten him?
Yeah.
I gotta be.
Like, don't you touch my chick.
Why are you doing this to me? Like, no, this is a show. I'm a host.
One of them had to go in. We're gonna dwindle it down just like
That's
that.
majority too.
Every time.
Once
Don't even worry
again,
about it.
there's another clear consensus.
Don't even worry about it.
Whoa.
All good, brother.
Please put my check in the box. There's no sense in my whole team fighting and arguing. I know I'm not going anywhere. I might as well just put myself in the box. Done deal.
By the way,
Didn't somebody do that last time
It's-
and have it not work?
it's amazing. It's amazing.
That rapper guy got thrown out that way, right?
Yeah, like if I were ever in like the apocalypse or something, and like you could see the meteor coming and smashing, it takes hours or whatever, and you're staring at it. I would love to have any of their confidence and be like, I'm gonna be all right. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna work out. And then
they all would think that too.
And they just explode.
They absolutely would think that.
I envy that.
Guys know which three.
To feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be okay. There's like
for
it's
elimination.
splitting in half and half of it's coming right at you, and you're like, yeah.
Hey, I'm special.
Chris just brought up the best way to produce that season
It's the
of
free for
I Love
all.
Money is
Yeah.
just that they can stagger the payouts and they can poison each other.
Yes, yeah. I injected
They
you.
can give each other diarrhea, and if you're on the toilet for more than 3 hours, you're instantly cut.
Yeah. I got off the toilet and shit all over your dog.
Mr. Possum's running around like, I'm not on the toilet. I'm not on the toilet.
With Megan, you will be
I missed this.
enjoying Mexico, and you will be getting wet. So dress accordingly. Everybody else, I will see all of you at
All right. Let's see what happens.
Dress accordingly. None of them are going to do that.
Whoop.
She scares me. Rodeo scares me. Like a monster. Like the Hulk.
Okay.
Still better than what's happening with the Disney Plus right now.
You already vote.
To punish me for voting for her, Rodeo decides to take it out on the birthday cake and she slams it down. But what it actually does is cuts it nicely so it's easier to eat.
It's the
By the way, just as a heads up to any geniuses out there that ever want to go on a show like this and, be dumb. Try not to be so dumb that when you bake a cake for someone and it's out of the kindness of your heart and they vote against you, that you immediately go, I only made this so that you wouldn't vote for me. It really cheapens your whole mindset. Just don't. You know what? Do that.
Just do whatever you were going to do.
We need more of this.
Coming up.
Lily's gonna make all this.
My goal today.
Master.
I would do that.
Look, they're going to go try to drown someone somehow.
For what?
Oh.
I'm sorry because of what I did.
Rodeo is completely kissing Megan's ass, just doing whatever she thinks Megan and the dog wants. Rodeo's ass kissing is not gonna save her this time.
Thank you for all being here. I like all of you separately, but I'm not going to make any decisions on who goes home tonight. Lily's going to make all decisions.
Are you kidding me? This whole Lily thing is ridiculous, it's stupid, but I have to play along. I have no choice. Back over here.
You just tell her.
Pump that dog into the
Get you
ocean.
back if you need me to have it. You can't.
They're trying so hard to like make schemes and come up with plans. And then Megan's like, you know what? Fuck all your plans. My dog's gonna decide.
Yeah.
Might not be feeling too well here.
She's not?
She's a little smarter
It's kind of hard talking to a
than I
dog
give her
that
credit
is
for
retarded,
it
that
because
has a mental problem. I just don't understand. I don't understand that.
Look her in the eye.
I have to give everything up when I get home.
Stop. Stop talking.
I know Megan wants us to put on a show and pretend like we're talking to Lily. Rodeo is actually talking to Lily.
At the end, if your mom's standing there with me, I will share that money with her. I came here with $100. That's all I have. I spent all my 401k, getting all my clothing lined up.
She what?
I will do
clothing
whatever
line.
it takes
That's
to keep I'm winning.
it didn't go great.
Toasty, rodeo, hoops. And one of you is going home. All right, let's get
We know
to
it's
it.
rodeo.
Megan, who do you want to come up
But
here
my
and
kid.
get their first check?
She barely looks like she knows what she's doing.
Right. The dog.
Toasty.
How's that?
She's not worth anything. She might as well not be here. But she's not worth getting rid of for now.
I have to insult Toasty. I don't want anybody to know I'm in alliance with her. I have to keep it a secret.
Smart. It's so smart.
So smart,
Everything
bro.
is
Wow.
smart about you.
I'm like,
that bikini is so smart.
$250,000.
Yeah, don't get Jesus involved in this,
You
please.
think? Yeah. I mean, what an insult.
Piss me off, 38 hot, ready to kill, is if she eliminates Hoops tonight.
Basically, I saved Megan and Brandy last elimination and sent home Chance. Like, I risked my life for them.
Well.
And, like, we're telling her, you know, in order to keep this alliance strong, you need to send home Hoops. So she needs to quit being such a and do the same thing.
Depending on my decision,
Why did they bleep
I'm
out
scared
bitch
of which alliance
when
I'm gonna
she
piss
said it?
off, but
This is the way she said it.
At this point,
Said it like this.
it's going on.
Bitch. Bitch. You bitch.
Batch. Oh yeah, some high stakes drama.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. All right.
It's down to me and Hoops. One of us are going home, and I'm just hoping for the best. Hope that my fans are praying on this TV screen right now. All this way to give up.
Bad news. I got bad news for you.
On the line.
These are your fans.
And it's down.
Rodeo. I used to be scared of you.
Would you fucking speak up?
You were crying. And it was very sad to watch. And it was more like a old lady begging to be here. So I'm not scared of you anymore.
What? That doesn't even.
You're sneaking around all the time, lying to everybody, going back and forth. I can't trust you. I can't trust what you say to me. Nobody else can either. Your check's bounced.
Show the dog some more, please.
Your check is void.
Okay.
It's time for you to bounce.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay. Okay.
I think what goes around comes around, and you know, you play this game dirty. Rodeo was going both sides and trying to be cool with everybody and, you know, pretend one thing, and it came back and bit her in the butt. She's gone.
Even though Hoops is a really strong player,
I have to send Rodeo home. Right now, I would rather be on good terms with Wife Wade Real than send Hoops home and have them come after me.
I'm kind of disappointed in Megan, and I hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. Hoops is still here, and that's...
How do they even understand what's happening and then comment about it? I barely.
I know.
People to keep going and not give up on anything, because I know that, you know, I try to
Especially
do
my
best
clothing
to-
line and my candles.
and I hope my fans don't think that I'm a failure.
Stop saying fans. Like.
Oops. Come on up.
Hoops, no
I'm
confusion.
a fan of her for her
Say what you mean.
art.
Do what you say. Here's your check.
Like this, what we're doing is art, but what she's doing is not art.
And I
So, Hoops, why are you standing over there?
I ain't got no team, man. I ain't standing next to that bunch of liars, so this is where I am.
It's interesting that you say that you don't have a team because from here on out, there are no teams.
No way.
But all our careful strategies. The dog is ruined.
We'll be merging, and all the challenges will be individual.
Sweet. Smash each other.
Return your checks to the strong box. You guys get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is amazing.
They just keep throwing different things into the show, and none of it ever made sense. So.
I mean, I know I could go on my phone and figure out who won I Love Money Season 1, but I'm watching this for the first time, so I absolutely am not going to do that. But I also have no way of predicting who's going to win, because this is stupid.
nonsensical, stupid.
This doesn't make any sense, and nothing that they do matters.
We take their Jesus away up there, and they're nothing.
Whoa, they're taking gods away.
Oh no!
You're gonna end Catholicism? Well, like I said, the taste of this is still very gross. Like, it's just mind-numbing right now.
Yeah. So we're watching I Love Money, and it's going through, and now there's no teams, and the strategy, they're still going to try to strategize and make their own alliances.
Yeah, of course.
And none of that's going to matter. Here, back to the sofa. Over here, then over there. Yeah!
By the way, new couch. Did you guys notice?
Yay, new sofa.
New sofa.
Kyle's got the shoes and he's
All right, here we go.
That's
Kyle's
You guys thought we'd get away with it? Let's see if this angle works.
Check it out. So these vans, I don't know how old they are, but I think